Hey guys, it's Gun Deity here. Over the last few weeks, I have put out a few shorts and some long forms over the Springfield Echelon. And a couple things I pointed out was some design flaws, which I consider flaws, of the 20-round magazine. Now, some people have commented in the comment section that those flaws are not flaws, they're actually features. That might be true, but they were still exploding on some of the new ones that were issued out, and I don't know if mine is the newer model or a consumer model. I'm not sure. So we're going to go ahead and test this today. I did tell you guys I would test it once I got new mag plates. Well, I got new mag plates. I got a mag plate and an extension. If anyone knows what that logo is, that is a Taran Tactical Mag plate and extension. Well, mag plate extension and extension spring. Now this one is for the Springfield XDM, but they also say it's for the Echelon too. So we're going to do a couple things today. We're going to torture test this magazine against concrete, not just the ground. I'm going to try it empty and fully loaded and see what happens. And we're also going to see how well these mags install on the Echelon. Because I know a lot of you guys have the Echelon and you're going to want aluminum base plates for it. So we got to test that out. So stay tuned and we'll see what happens. Hey guys, it's Gun Deity. Today we are going to torture test the 20-round mags of the Springfield Echelon. This is a little different setting than you guys are used to because I am testing on concrete, and where I go shooting, there's not really any concrete. So we're going to drop this from about gun height, empty and fully loaded on the concrete, and see what happens. And if I can't get the mag plate to break during that, then I got something else planned. Well, stay tuned and see what happens. All right, so this is going to be magazine test 1 without ammunition in the magazine, 20-round magazine extension. So we are going to act like we are in basic shooting stance, and we're just going to drop it. Let's do it a couple more times. And that one was dead on. And so far, all we got is a little chewing up of the mag plate. So we're going to load it up and see what happens. All right, so this next part of this test is fairly unrealistic, but this is boasted as a duty carry gun. So in duty situations, you might be in a situation where you're on concrete or asphalt. So you need to know if these mag plates are going to hold up. The likelihood of you having to drop a fully loaded mag is extremely low, but it's not zero. So we're going to test it. All right, so we got fully loaded with 20 rounds of steel cased ammunition, and we're going to just drop it on the ground and see what happens. I might end up losing a base plate after this. Well, first dropped, dumped around, but no damage to the plate. So let's keep trying. Actually, I'm going to put that round back in there. All right, so we're back loaded to 20 rounds, and now that was directly on the base plate, and I'm not seeing any damage or problems with it yet. Let's try it one more time. All right, fully loaded with 20 rounds of ammunition and dropped directly on the mag plate, and there is not even any deformation. Yeah, I'm starting to believe that that was a design feature, not a design flaw. But I told you that I have another idea, and I just want to see if this changes anything. All right, this last test is completely unreasonable, but it's going to test how durable these magazines are. Still fully loaded. And we're going to just, I'm losing rounds out the top. I'm smacking pretty hard. and nothing's happening to this magazine. I'm not sure if there's anything wrong with these mags the way they are. All right, guys. So I'm going to do a quick install of the Taran Tactical Mag extension. I'm going to do it on the 17 rounder because the 20 rounders seem to be doing just fine. So we'll do it on the 17 rounder, and if we need to replace the mag plate for the 20 rounder, or I decide I really like these aluminum ones, we'll do that down the road. But I figured let's start it with this one. So what I'm going to use is the extra back plate that came in the box. And I'm actually going to take it apart with this instead of grabbing a hole or a punch that I have buried somewhere away. So what I'm going to use is the back piece of this. I'm going to just press down on that little spring right there. If you see it there, we're just going to press down on it. Once we do that, you can actually feel that the mag plate gets loose. And then we're just going to pull it off. And you'll see that the spring is all loose and no plate there. Well, the Taran Tactical one comes with a spring, but it's the exact same size. So I'm going to just use the one that comes with Springfield for now. If I have feeding issues down the road, then I'll swap them around. But to put it all back together, all you're going to do, push down on the spring. Once I get it all the way down to where it's at a reasonable spot, we're going to put, this is kind of hard to do on camera, we're going to line up the grooves on the mag plate, and then just seat it in place. Once it's seated in place, you'll notice that there's a little rod there. You just literally just push that rod till it's flush on the bottom. And then you'll see a little Allen key set key there. I'm just going to take a small Allen key. I don't know what size it is. I just grabbed a Allen key that fit. And we're going to just tighten it on. Once it's tightened on, we're good to go. Hey guys, so you saw me kind of torture test these 20 rounders. You saw me drop it from pistol height empty. You saw me drop it full, and you saw me do something unreasonable and slam it against the ground. And these mag plates still held up. So my conclusion is that they're not flawedly put together. That design flaw that I stated once before is probably a design feature, because this thing is pretty darn durable. But I did promise you guys that I was going to try out the Taran Tactical Mags. So I did. I put this guy on the 17 rounder because, you know, the 20 rounder works just fine. So I will say installing this was probably one of the easiest mag plate installs I've done. The 17 rounder mag plate comes off with just a push on the little hole that's on the bottom of it, and it comes right off. Super easy. This guy, really easy to install. So if you guys decide you want to get a mag plate extension, get the Taran Tactical ones. We're going to do some shooting videos in the near future and do some basic mag drops with it. See what happens. But if you guys like this video, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. If you think 20 rounders are good enough to run or not. If you guys want to get mags for yourself, go to my link in the description where you could pick up Echelon mags or any other mags you need from Gun Mag Warehouse. It's going to be the first link in the description. Alright guys, this is Gun Deity, and I'll see you for the next one.
I got a God complex. Haters love to hate, but I never feel pressed. Got a lot on my plate, but I never get stressed. I'll take all the pressure like I'm acing this test. And like a damn Freemason, I'll run this nation. They call me a